off. Was that Mom? Oh, I didn't recognize that car. Good morning. Parker, have a great day. CJ, come say good morning. Have you been at Grandpa's last couple days? That's all good. Okay, good shake. Firm, right in the eye. I love it. Okay, bye. Good morning, Milagros. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
How are you?
Good.
Have you had breakfast?
No.
Go eat. Go see Miss Robin. So morning drop-off I've done since I began at Sunset 8 years ago, and it is a way for us to greet students so that they know when they're sick, they were missed. Your shoes are so white!
They're so fun.
I love it. Have a great day. If they have something going on that morning or it was a rough morning getting out of the car, hi. Hi. Are you good? Have you had breakfast? Okay, so you need to go eat so your brain can work, right? Okay, go get some food. There's going to be somebody there to greet them. It's also a time for me to recognize and celebrate students.
I had a baseball game last night. And
How'd it go?
Stand-up triple.
What? Stand-up triple? I know every single student on our campus. I know every family member that drops off. In some cases, that's grandmas and grandpas. But really, it's about building those relationships. Look who's here on time! So that students feel loved and that they want to be here.
I like morning drop-off because Miss Sims is always there ready to greet us, and that boosts me up for the day.
Our principal is greeting each student, rain or shine, by their first name and starting them off on a positive note.
She opens the door, greets the kids, greets the family, knows everybody by name.
My name is Isa and I'm in 3rd grade. My favorite thing about morning drop-off is getting hugs from Miss Sims every day.
So Sunset teachers are fabulous, and they have used a program called Lesson 1 for a long time. And Lesson 1 has a component that is about students learning to control themselves, that they're the ones in charge of their emotions. And before every transition, they have self-control time. And that's a time just to reflect and take a minute to breathe, to be ready to move on to the next thing. So it's quite amazing to go into a 1st grade class of 6-year-olds and see them taking a moment and breathing, and then the work just begins.
I like it when Miss Sims pulls us aside and tells us to take a deep breath because that makes me calm down and get myself together for whatever we're doing.
The teachers at Sunset are so wonderful because if you're having a hard day, they make time for you to understand what you're feeling. So it's just a beautiful thing.
So Zones of Regulation is a curriculum that we use. Our teachers teach it, our counselors teach it. We very specifically teach the curriculum so that students recognize when they're having a hard time, students recognize when they're angry, when they're upset, and then there's strategies for them to get themselves into a zone that is optimum for learning. So we use zones of regulation in all areas of our campus, whether it's in the playground, in the cafeteria line, or in the classroom during instruction. So another component that we have at our school is the Wall of Fame, and that's a way for us to recognize what's important on our campus. So we recognize students, community members, staff members for things that they might be doing outside of school, community service, a student who's done something maybe out of their norm, and we get to celebrate that and recognize it as a community.
The Wall of Fame is cool because all the students get recognized that do something in the community or get an award, and all their friends can see it.
Hat Day is hilarious because whether they're 5 or 14, they get very excited if I come into their classroom with my hat on. It's a way for us to recognize being here every day and being on time. They get a silly prize like a pencil or an eraser, but it's very engaging, and I will have teachers and 8th graders alike come to me and go, "You might want to come to our class this morning. I think we're all here." So I throw my hat on once a week and I go into classes to recognize and celebrate classes that have perfect attendance. I have on my hat 2 questions. Raise your hand if you know what one of the questions might be. Oh my gosh, Sophia, what's one of the questions? Do you remember? Are we all on time and are we all here?
We are all here, but we were not all on time.
Shucks, that's okay. We can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. You're here is the important part and you're ready to learn, right, AJ? Do you like this hat? If you like, this is a new hat. One of my friends got me a new hat. If you like this hat, give me a thumbs up. Okay, excellent. Right back to work.
I like to play before I eat lunch because I'm not exhausted and I can go back to the classroom not exhausted and ready to do my work.
Play First Lunch program is such a blessing because the students go out to play first. So they're not eating first, where they're trying to eat very quickly and then run out to the playground. They play first, they build up their appetite, then they go to eat. And so when they go into the classroom, they're more ready to learn. They're more calm because they're coming from the eating tables and not from the recess yard. And it's made a huge difference on our campus as far as instructional minutes and students just going into the classroom positively.
Sunset School is very special to our family because I'm a former Bobcat myself. I grew up playing in this playground, and now my kids are here, and it's just it almost makes it feel like I'm back in school, and some of the staff that we're here are actually here raising my family, and it's a very good feeling. It all starts with the staff. Very good school.
I'm so proud to be the principal at Sunset K-8. I think it's a real benefit for our middle school students to get to be the leaders and the mentors on our campus. The middle schoolers thrive in this environment, and our elementary school students get to benefit from their leadership. We are a school-wide Title I school with a very diverse population of students, and one of our main goals and missions at Sunset is to make sure that every student wants to be here every single day, and that every student feels loved and respected, and that school is a fun place, because when that happens, the learning happens. Welcome to the land of learning. Hi, Deegan. Extra hug? Mornings are hard. Mornings are hard.
I know.
I know. I want to hug the parents. Thanks, you guys. We're done.